do you put it in the middle of your head? It's supposed to go on the back of your head.
No, it's not.
Why is it not supposed to go on the back of your head?
That's like an old lady bun.
It's supposed to go on the back of your head.
No,
It looks better.
No, it doesn't. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've been gone so long. We actually almost got evicted from our old apartment. If you want to see that crazy ass story time, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. You're not going to want to miss that story time. Alright, so today's video is going to be trying out this new like silver charcoal mask. And I have my wonderful husband here to try it out with me. Alright, let's get right into it. Okay, so I went to Sally's and asked them originally if they had like the regular charcoal face mask, but they don't carry it. But they carry this instead, and this is basically the same thing as the charcoal face mask, but it's silver. So it's going to look pretty fucking weird on our faces, and I'm living for it. It's the In the Glow Peel Off Mask, and it says it's a glow boosting mineral rich peel off mask that features an exclusive peptide blend with colloidal platinum that takes off dead skin cells to reveal fresher and healthier looking skin. So let's see if it lives up to its name. This is the bottle here. Alright, let's get started. Oh shit. Wait, is this the top?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's already not going well. God, look at that, guys. That's so fucking silver. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Look at this. So guys, I know you didn't see that.
Don't get your eyebrows. Careful.
I'm not getting my eyebrows. And so guys, you didn't see that, but this like little bottle kind of inflated on its own and was making really weird noises. It's gonna be easier doing this on you, because I can like see you clearer than like I can see myself right now. Now the rain is gone. Yeah.
It's raining men. Hallelujah?
What? What
Never
song
heard
is
that
it?
song?
No.
You've seen it.
No,
Magic
I haven't.
Mike.
Magic Mike?
It's raining men.
Sorry. Alright, so it looks like,
You're good.
yeah, it looks like I'm good. I'm gonna, okay.
I'll wipe it off when you're just going to do the same thing.
Cause that's what I do, boy. Alright. And we're good.
Good job. Oh, good job. Nice, nice.
Alright, we're done. So while this dries, I'm actually going to tell you a couple quick story times about how I ran from the cops. I was hanging out with my two friends, a guy friend and a girlfriend. And my guy friend was actually, I can't speak today, was actually on parole during this time. And we were, I think, around like 17.
So that should have been your first sign that you weren't hanging around the right people if he's on parole at 17.
Well, I didn't say I was smart.
Sure.
No. And then I was hanging out with our mutual girlfriend who was a really close friend of mine. So we decide that we want to go up to Lone Mountain and chill by like all of the mountains. If you live in Vegas, you know what I'm talking about, like kind of in the outskirts of Summerlin. You can like go up kind of where like Centennial High School is, and then there's like this giant like valley of like mountains and stuff, and you can kind of go in there. Yeah, that's outskirts of Summerlin.
No, it's Centennial Hills area. Northwest Las Vegas.
Centennial Hills area, whatever. We were over there, and my guy friend had like this like giant SUV, like one of those like Chevy like Escalade type, you know what I'm talking about, giant SUV. So we go up and we're kind of like, we're really far from the road and we're right next to like one of the mountains. So we're just chilling there and we were just fucking around, like we were just talking, hanging out, whatever, like blasting music in his car and just chilling. And out of nowhere, and by this time it's pretty dark. It's like around like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. So it's dark at this point. And one of us, I don't remember if it was my girlfriend or my guy friend, who looked up and saw that there was this like man sitting on top of the mountain, kind of like looking down on us, and we were just like, what the fuck, like what is this like one man doing at like 8 o'clock at night on top of a mountain? That's kind of weird. So we don't really think much of it and we just continue just doing whatever we're doing. And we look back up to check on this guy because he was staring at us earlier and he's gone. And we're like, okay, cool, like he left, whatever. Then we hear police sirens coming like closer towards us, like we can hear them about 2 miles out. And I didn't think anything of it, and my girlfriend didn't think anything of it. Didn't think much of this just because it's Vegas. We're kind of used to hearing police sirens go on all the time, like it didn't bother us. My guy friend got super freaked out. He was like,
I really hope they're not coming for us.
And that's when my girlfriend and I were like, why?
I fix, it's tripping.
It's fine.
It's like a really big spot, I fix. Forehead. There you go. It was bothering me.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay. So when we hear that, we're kind of just like, well, why would they be after you? Because, you know, we're dumb. Like, we don't understand that, you know, at that time, yeah, there's rules for parole. And that's when he told us, like, I'm not supposed to be out this late. And they know, like, my license plate on the car or whatever. For some, like, they know if, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try and, like, explain that. So we were like, well, there's no way, like, they would know, like, whatever. And he was like, they would if that guy on the mountain called the cops on us and got our license plate somehow. And because we weren't allowed to be in that area. So we were already kind of, like, breaking the law, but, like, dumb kids. So we're just like, you know what, like, whatever. I don't really think it's gonna be that big of a deal. So the sirens end up going away from us. We're like, cool, like, they weren't even after us, like, it's fine. But what we didn't understand is that the police cars couldn't get to the area that we were at. The only reason why we were in that area was because he had a car that was able to kind of, like, go off-roading, because you had to off-road to get into this little area. So we go back and we do our thing. We're hanging out and we hear a helicopter. Now, a helicopter at 8 o'clock at night is not that common, but also, like, when you live in Vegas, you're kind of just like, whatever to everything. But we see that it has a searchlight on and it's surrounding us. Like, it's basically circling us and it's about to hit us. So that's when my guy friend is like,
shit, like, I think they're after us, like, we need to get going.
and of course, like, me and my girlfriend both being kind of like good kids, we obviously started freaking out, like,
oh my god, like, I don't want to be caught by the cops.
whatever. So we all hop in his car and we haul ass away, and we're just like, okay, where are we gonna go? Like, we need to hide the car, like, we need to, like, hide in the house, like, where are we gonna go? So we decided to go to my house because my parents weren't home at this time, and so it's the perfect hideaway. And I also lived in this, like, little kind of gated community that had, like, little villas inside of it. So, like, when you go in, like, it's like one driveway and then, like, 3 houses around it. So it's like a little, like, cul-de-sac for each, like, little tiny villa. So it's very easy to hide a car there because there's also, like, trees and everything in this area. So we haul ass, we get into my little apartment complex, my little, like, gated community, and we park his SUV next to another one that was very similar. we do that, we run into my house, we close the blinds, and we shut off all the lights, and we literally just like hide on the floor, like being dramatic ass teenagers. We're like laying on the floor like, oh my god, oh my god. So we ended up seeing the searchlight like stop like right on like my driveway and then fly away, and we're just like lit. So he hits me up and he's like, hey, like there's a house party, do you want to come? I'll pick you up. And I was like, yeah, I'm down, whatever. So we go in, and it's like a really small like 1-story house packed with people, and we're having fun, we're partying, whatever. And all of a sudden I hear,
Alright, everyone has to leave. The cops are here.
and I start freaking out, like, what are we gonna do? Like, we're underage, like, how are we gonna get away? Like, the cops are right outside the house, like, what are we gonna do? So my guy friend is like, don't worry, I got this. So I follow him, and basically how these houses were is that they were kind of all the backyards were kind of like connected, but only separated by like a fence. So what we ended up having to do is like go through the backyard and kind of like go through at least like 2 other people's backyards, and then we hid behind this giant bush like 2 houses down. And we see that we're enough houses down now to where the cops aren't really paying attention to where we are with this house. And my guy friend parked the truck another 3 houses forward. So we're just like, okay, we're gonna have to make a run for it. So we go and we haul ass and we make a run for it. We jump in his truck and then we start driving like normal speed up the road. And as soon as we stopped at the stop sign to get onto the main road, another cop like passed us. So we were here and it kind of just went like this, and we were like super close to being caught. But then God like didn't stop us because I guess it wasn't like severe enough. So yeah, that's how I ran from the cops twice. Alright, so we let it wait 30 minutes, and now it's time to see if this product works as well as a charcoal mask. Now, I've never tried the charcoal mask, but I've seen multiple videos about it, and I'm hoping this does the same thing. So, let's go ahead and start peeling.
That helped.
Alright, so I don't think it worked. Maybe we didn't like leave it on long enough or something, but he has really bad blackheads on his nose, and it was supposed to like peel all of those up, but all of his blackheads are still there. I mean, my face is now like kind of red, but I expected that. I have really sensitive skin, but I don't see on his end anything different, and I don't really feel anything different. Like I have a lot of blackheads like poking up right here, and I can still feel them. It didn't, like looking at my mask, it didn't take out any of my whiteheads or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that this was a flop. I don't think it actually works. I think it's just good for like as like a normal face mask, but it definitely isn't as good as a charcoal mask. So yeah, if you like this kind of videos, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will hit you guys back with another video a lot sooner than 3 months, I promise. Alright, bye guys!